Once there lived a king and queen who were very happy, but for one thing, they did not have a child. The queen prayed every day, "Please let me have a child." One day, she became pregnant and she gave birth to a beautiful girl. The king ordered a great party to celebrate the child's birth. Every good, wise woman was invited to bless the princess. She will always be beautiful. She will dance and sing well. She'll be good and kind. At the end of the party, a bad-tempered witch arrived. "You didn't invite me," she said. "I will not forgive you. When the princess is 15, she will prick her finger on a spinning wheel and she will die." The witch disappeared, leaving the king and queen in a state of shock. "What can we do?" cried the queen. A good wise woman who had not yet blessed the baby came forward and said, "Don't worry, I'll break the witch's evil spell. The princess will sleep for 100 years. Then a prince will come and rescue her." The king, hoping to avoid the spell, ordered that all the spinning wheels in the kingdom should be burned. The princess grew up. She was talented, beautiful, and so kind that everybody loved her. By the time she had her 15th birthday, people had forgotten about the curse. One day, the princess heard a strange noise in the tower of the castle. "I wonder what is happening," she said, and she ran up the stairs. In a small room at the top of the tower, an old woman was spinning flax. "Would you like to try, my dear?" asked the woman. The princess nodded, and she sat down at the spinning wheel. At once, the princess pricked her hand. The old woman laughed and laughed. "He he 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 he. You can't escape from my spell." The princess sighed and fell down in a deep sleep. The good wise woman waved her wand to make everyone in the castle fall asleep with the princess. Gently, the king and queen went to sleep, and a thorn hedge grew up round the castle. 100 years later, a prince came riding by. He looked at the castle and wondered why it was covered with sharp thorns. People told him the story of the sleeping princess. "I will rescue her," said the prince. The prince learned that the thorns strangled people who went near them. But the good wise woman gave him a sword and a shield. "These will protect you from the thorn hedge," she said. As the prince approached the castle, the thorn hedge became more dense. The branches wrapped around him, and he needed to hack his way through. The evil witch saw the prince, and she turned herself into a dragon. She rushed at the prince, breathing fire. The prince held up his shield to deflect the fire back on the dragon. The evil witch turned into a fireball, and in an instant she died. The prince arrived at the top of the tower. When he saw the princess, he was amazed at her beauty. Gently, he kissed her, and the princess slowly woke up from her 100 years deep sleep. The evil spell had been broken by a kiss. As soon as the princess woke up, the people in the castle also woke. How happy the king and queen were to see their daughter alive and well. Prince was in love with the princess and asked the king if he could marry her. "With my blessings," said the king. Everyone in the kingdom celebrated the wedding, and the good wise woman wished them all happiness.